I'm gonna do is I'm gonna untap these. This is my start of my turn. Oh, I didn't draw a card.
You untap first. Yep.
I draw a card.
Two now.
There's a legendary god creature.
Ooh, hell yeah. That's really good. Ooh, Hazoret.
Actually, I'm gonna summon this.
Okay,
Is that right?
I would use this guy. Yep. This and then one more mana because he costs 2. So that plus one more. And this can tap for red, so you can use anything. And this gains you a life because you control a god. Cool. Okay, you have Hazoret now.
Wait, what is that again? Hazard?
This guy.
Oh, Hazard. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Oh wow, 5/3.
Yep, he has indestructible, which means he can't be destroyed by effects that say destroy or damage, and he has haste, so you can use him immediately. He unfortunately has this other thing that says you have to deal damage to me 4 times on your turns before he can, or 3 times on your turn before he can attack. But you can use this ability where you can make a creature with power 2 or less unblockable.
Oh, so you're saying because every time you attack with is it attacking then every time you get a
It's whenever I'm dealt damage on your turn, you get a counter on him. Well, not on him, but we'll keep track of it. So you have what's called speed. To make the reason Commander's not a great way to learn is because there's like 10,000 million mechanics, and you have to learn all of them at the same time. So don't worry too much about this. When this goes up to 4, you can attack with him, but you can't attack or block with him until this is at 4. And you get one of these every time you deal damage to me.
Okay, with target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn?
Yep, so you can pay 1 mana and tap this creature,
Oh, and then one of
and a creature that has power 2 or less can't be blocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you could make one of my creatures unblockable so that you can't block it.
With a
but
mana point, right?
Yeah, but that seems silly. But you could also make one of
I
your
could.
creatures unblockable if you wanted, which would be really good.
Why would I want to make one of my creatures unblockable?
So that when you attack with it, I can't block it.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah, it means unable to be blocked, not unable to block. Cool.
With
Okay.
2 powers or less.
Yep. So that would be these creatures. Both have 2
Well,
power.
then
less.
I'll use I'll use a mana to do
Okay,
that.
cool.
I'll use this mana and then I'll.
Who
do you tap?
want-
Do you tap
Yep.
this to use it?
Yes, because it has that little tap symbol on it right there. And
then
who do you want to make unblockable?
Yeah, I'll make.
Okay, I do have a
Atreus.
reach creature now, so I can block this guy.
But then this is unblockable.
But this is also unblockable. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Do you want to go to combat?
Oh wait, did I use up all my? Oh okay. Yeah. I'm gonna attack with Kratos.
Okay. And I would definitely attack with Atreus because I can't block him.
I mean, I can only attack with 1 creature though, right?
No, you can attack with any number of your creatures.
Oh, okay, then I'll
Yep.
attack with
Yep,
Kratos.
and they tap to attack. Cool. Okay, now I get to go to blocks. He's a 7/7. I don't think I really have a thing I can do to stop that, so I'm just going to take all of it. So I'm going to take 2 plus 9, or 7, so 9. So here's 10 plus 1, and then you're going to gain 7 because he has lifelink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And also, you attacked with 1 or more gods, so you get another experience counter.
Wait, when can I put those experience counters on a?
At the end of turn, you get to do that.
okay.
Yep, with Kratos. As long as Kratos isn't in play, you get to do that.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm gonna turn.
Okay, so on the end of your turn, you can put 3 +1/+1 counters on a creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on Kratos.
Okay, cool. So that would just increase this from 2 to 5. So he's now at 10/10. He's large. Good?
Good.
Okay. I'm going to put this land into play. It comes in tapped, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so then, but then Lara Croft, the mechanic for that deck is mainly just treasure.
It's treasure, and it lets me play legendary lands and artifacts from graveyards.
Oh, that's sweet.
So she goes and like delves the graveyard
Yeah,
for legendary
yeah,
lands and
that's
artifacts.
sweet. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack with all my creatures. Oh, and I had a land enter, so I'm supposed to mill a card from this. Cool. Okay, so I'm attacking with everything. You have 1 creature that can block. Would you like to block? If you block this, it will kill both your creature and my creature. But all the other ones, you'll just be killing your creature, but not taking damage, which is nice. But it's up to you. That creature's pretty good. It lets you add counters to your creatures.
Like if I block with this, then it'll get destroyed, right?
It'll take damage, and it only has 1 toughness. So any amount of damage it takes will be enough to kill it.
And then I won't block with this.
Okay, cool. So you're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I get her ability. I'm going to exile this legendary land from the graveyard, and then I'll be able to play it this turn. Okay, so take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So go ahead and take 8 damage.
Is that 35?
Yep. It also does a really nice thing where it counts for you. Okay, and then I'm going to play this land as my second land for turn with my boy here. And then I'm going to cast this spell. So this spell costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it costs 8 in a red. So it only costs 1 in a red. So I will use this and this to cast it. That's 2 mana. And I'm going to deal 13 damage to each creature.
What? You mean to each of these creatures?
To every creature on the battlefield. Yeah.
Wait, let me see that card.
There you
That's
go.
crazy.
Yep. It's really good.
The hell? Okay, that's fine.
Cool. So that's going to kill this guy, and kill Kratos because they're all less than 13 toughness. And it's also going to kill all 4 of my guys.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because it's every creature.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't care who controls them. It's every creature.
It's all creatures?
Yep. So these are all dead. So when these guys die, these 2, you can either send them to the graveyard, which there's no way for you to get them out of the graveyard in this deck, but sometimes that's useful. Or you can send your commanders back to the command zone so you can cast them again. So you want to do that. This guy stays on the battlefield because it's not a creature. This guy dies and go to the graveyard. This guy does take 13 damage, but he's indestructible, so he doesn't die. And this is another artifact, so it doesn't die. Cool. And then I have 6 mana left. What do I want to do? I think I'm just going to play this card here. I'm going to play this thing. It's called the Millennium Calendar. I can double the number of counters on this, and it gets counters whenever I untap stuff. And if I put 1,000 counters on here, it deals 1,000 damage to you. So just be worried about that.
But how many counters do you have?
0 right now.
Okay.
And then I only have 5 mana left, and I don't really have anything to do with it. So I'm just going to tap my mana to do nothing so that they untap on my turn to give this guy more counters, and I'll pass turn. Go ahead. Well, actually, I can activate this too, even though it doesn't. So I can pay 2 mana and tap it to double the counters on it, which you can do even when there's no counters on it. But now
then
it's
you have
tapped.
0.
What's up, boss? How's it going? Doing good. Teaching this guy how to play Magic again. He hasn't played in a very long time, and only once, I think, or twice.
I play online.
Battle was asking about draft, but he hasn't played since Tempest. He was
Jeez.
asking about draft, like what the new sets and if he tournaments. I was like, God damn, like, he had draft on him, perfect for him to get right now into it.
Yeah, but we just don't have enough people.
I know. We just need 4. We just need enough people to come in on Saturday, pay into a draft night kit because it's made for 4 players. It's
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
right off the bat. Now we need to get some because if something like because I'm thinking
Where's Nathan? You know?
exactly because like the thing is like I'm like
You can take your turn. So go ahead and draw your card.
like Kristen played like 20 years and like he played against me.
Oh, they drawed.
He stayed. I'm like I can get another come in. Now it's nice like someone from Tempest till now like that gap and see how it changes. So.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you can play one of your lands per turn.
But how do I summon Kratos from the command zone?
So these, it's the same way you tap mana, but now they cost 2 more, which will keep track of this. So they're going to cost 2 more. And mine costs 4 more over here because it's died twice.
Okay, so then I'm gonna
And you
tap
can
2
play one of your
manas.
lands. Both of those
Oh,
come
yeah.
into tapped. So that one taps for all 3 colors, and the other one taps for 2 different colors, but they both come in tapped. So you won't be able to use it this turn, but you should play it because you'll be able to use them next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this land.
Cool. And it comes in tapped, so just already tapped, but no mana. Cool. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could play Kratos again if you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Isn't it gonna take 2 lands, 2 mana to summon Kratos?
It
Oh,
takes
6?
6 mana.
Oh, you
Its
mean
cost
this plus
2.
the? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then I'll play Kratos with the.
And
that
you
one.
control a god, so you get another life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay. And then you can't attack or block with this guy until this number goes up to 4. And
This is equipped. Wait,
this you can pay 2 to equip it, but it's not equipped right now. But you can equip it later for 2 mana. And yeah, that's your turn then. Cool. So I'll take my turn. So I'm on.
what about these experience counters?
Oh, that happens still. Yeah, you didn't lose these. These stay. So the Kratos triggers. You can put 3 +1/+1 counters on a creature. What would you like to put it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Kratos.
On Kratos again? Okay, he's already a 7/7. That's really bad for me. So I'm gonna tap 5, 8, 9.
And then put these. And then after, do I put these?
Nope, they stay forever. I'm gonna put 9 counters on my Millennium Calendar, and I will draw a card. Okay, I will play this. This is Mind Stone. It's an artifact that I can tap to add a colorless mana to. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough to recast my commander. So I'm gonna recast my commander, and I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll untap these,
Yep.
and then give me a second here. Draw a card.
Yep. And you can play another land this turn.
Sorcery.
Cool. Yeah. Destroys all non-legendary creature permanents, which would not be super great for you.
Is that? Wait, sorry. Is this a legendary?
It is. You can see
okay.
it says legendary right there.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna play Farewell
Okay. Cool.
for 6 mana.
Yep. I would recommend tapping this guy.
Yeah.
Very good gain of life.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beautiful. Okay. And then what modes are you choosing?
Artifact.
Okay. So you're going to exile all artifacts?
That's an artifact, right?
It is an artifact.
Yeah, I'm
It'll
not-
exile your artifacts as well, but I
That's
think it's
fine,
worth
yeah.
doing. Cool. So this and my treasure is an artifact. So my treasure's gone and these two are gone. So usually when I keeping track of things that are exiled, I just put them sideways at the bottom of my discard pile.
Can I see that card again? The
Millennium?
legendary. Yeah.
There you go. It's that one. This other one's. No. And these guys are exiled as well.
How long does it take to get 1,000 time counters?
If you play it on turn 1, it takes 9 turns. But because I untapped so many things, that skips the first 3 turns. So it probably would have taken me 6 more turns unless I had shenanigans, which I do in this deck, have shenanigans to do. Okay, it's your turn. Would you like to go to combat? These are exiled, so these are now gone. I usually put them sideways underneath my graveyard to denote that they're exiled.
So these are this graveyard and this is exiled?
Yep, exiled, they're just gone forever from the game, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with Kratos.
Okay, when Kratos attacks, you get another experience counter. I'll just take the damage, so that is 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then at the end of your turn, you can put 4 counters on. I also took damage on your turn finally, so that goes up to 2. Oh, I also took damage the first time you played this, so this should have been up at 2 already. So that goes up to 3.
Oh, wait, and then, so I'll put the counters on Kratos.
Okay, 4 more counters means you need another dice because these only go up to 6. There you go. So he is now a 11/11. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's really good. I'll just do that. So I'm going to tap these 4, and I'm going to play this. This is a sorcery. I sacrifice 2 lands, and I'm going to sacrifice this land and this land. Actually, no, this land's really good. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 lands. And then it says, actually, I want to sacrifice I'm going to pay with this guy instead because I want to sacrifice a legendary land. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 lands here, and I'm going to go get 4 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. So that'll put all that away. We'll get 4 basics. So they have to say basic in their type line, which I don't have too many of. 1. We'll see if I even have 4 left in the deck. I might not. As long as I have 2, it was worth it. There's 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I might not have enough basic lands. There's 3. Okay, I'm up land, so it was completely worth it. But I only had 3, so I did kind of whiff a little bit. I could have gotten 1 more land, but I don't have any more basic lands in my deck, so I failed to find that last one. Okay, so I put those 3 onto the battlefield, tapped. And then I'm going to pay 4 mana here, and I'm going to play this guy, Sakashima the Imposter. This can come in as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. So I'm going to have it come in as a copy of Kratos. So it is just Kratos' text.
Any creature on the battlefield?
Yep. Except its name is Sakashima, and it has an ability where I can pay 2 blue to return it to my hand. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I'll attack you for 3.
Wait, but is it gonna be copied with the counters or?
No.
Is it,
Nope.
Okay.
It does not get the counters, unfortunately. For me, cool. And when I attack with her, I will exile this. I can play it this turn. And then I will be attacking you for 3. You can't block because this can't block yet. So you're going to take 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make a treasure token because I attacked. And then I can play this as my land per turn. Yay! Things are happening. My deck is working. Go ahead. It's your turn. I'm only at 8 life.
All right. Well, let me untap these first.
Yep.
And then let's see if I can draw a card.
If you can give Kratos the keyword trample or kill Sakashima, you got the game here.
Yeah. Well, I get the ooze apparently.
Oh, you got an ooze. Hell yeah.
I mean, sorry, is this part of this deck or is this like accidentally in here?
No, it's part of the deck. What is it?
This is part of the deck? The ooze?
Yeah, the ooze. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what does this do?
I don't know. Read it.
Whenever you control with the +1 counter, leave the battlefield, create a Multigen token.
Mutagen token.
Mutagen.
It's a artifact token that you can pay 1, tap it, and sacrifice it to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control.
Does it have to be +1/+1, or could I just be any?
It has to be a +1. It says +1/+1. The
Okay.
token. Yeah. It also lets you exile cards from graveyards, which is really good because my commander can bring stuff back.
Is that legendary? Okay.
It is legendary because it's a copy of Kratos.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I don't. I go. Let's see. Gosh. What's next speed 4? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to attack with Kratos.
Okay. Go ahead and attack with Kratos.
I'll attack Kratos.
Kratos attacks.
I'll attack Kratos with Kratos.
Oh, you don't get to choose what creatures you attack.
Oh, sorry.
You only attack players.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But if this hits me, this is 11 damage, which would kill me because I'm only at 8. So I have to block or I die. So I will block with my Kratos. And your Kratos deals 11 damage to mine. Mine deals 4 to yours, which does not, barely scratches them. So you kill mine. But you didn't deal. I didn't take damage during your turn, so this number doesn't go up. But you did attack with a god this turn, so you get a experience counter. Okay.
Yeah.
End of your turn. What would you like to do? You can put 5 +1/+1 counters on one of your creatures.
What I'm gonna do, well, actually, so if this is at 11, right?
Yep. That's enough to kill me. If you put 5 on here, this becomes enough to kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was
also,
gonna do. Actually, I was gonna put
Yeah.
it on.
which is very good. But you
Hazoret.
need to deal damage to me so he can attack first. But now he's really huge, which is good. Okay, so that was the end of your turn. I will untap. I will draw a card. Hopefully it'll be a creature card. It was not a creature card. Am I dead? Oh no, I can untap my commander. Don't think I have a legendary land or artifact in my graveyard. So the only reason to attack would be to get a treasure.
Yeah.
And deal you 3 damage. So
Well,
I'll do that.
expert luck for you.
Yeah. I'll hit you for 3.
Okay. Well, I can block with this.
Can't block because it needs to have this number be at 4.
Okay, I'll just take damage then.
Yep. So you take 3, and then this guy has an ability where I can pay a blue and tap it to untap a legendary permanent. So I will do that and untap my commander. So now my commander can block, and I make a second treasure because I attacked this turn. That's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, this is good. Untapped.
Yep. And you draw your card. Let's see. Do you draw a removal spell?
Now it's another legendary god creature.
That's really good. That's another creature that can attack.
Well, I'm gonna summon.
Yep.
Wait, let me see.
Yep. Pay 5 mana.
I'll summon this card, and okay. Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful. Okay.
Summon Ultrama.
Yep. And what does it say? When
The
Ultima
flying.
enters, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter, it loses all abilities and types and gains tap to add a colorless. And whenever you tap to add a colorless, you add an additional colorless. So you can hit my land that lets me untap. You can hit this land, which I can turn into a creature, which is another blocker, which is really good for me. So would you like to turn either my untapping land or my land that lets me turn it into a creature into a nothing land?
Wait, so then if it has blight on it, then it won't be able to be used for
It
mana?
loses all abilities, except I only can tap it for a colorless. It gains tap for a colorless.
Okay. Yeah,
I would put it here if I was.
But then if I use this ability, will it be tapped?
No. That just
Okay,
happens
yeah.
when it enters.
Oh, whenever it enters? It says whenever Ultima attacks.
Oh, it says attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
thought it said enters.
yeah.
That's my bad. Okay. Only when he attacks. So next turn you can do it. Okay. Would you like to go to combat?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, okay, so what I'm gonna do is wait, this isn't
That's
is
not
still
at 4
okay.
yet.
Yeah.
You need to deal damage to me to.
Well, I mean,
on
it's
your
probably game in my opinion. Ultima. And
Well, it
then,
can't attack because it just came in. Doesn't have haste, right?
oh,
So you can't attack with it this turn.
all right. Well, then I guess I'll
You'll attack with
kill
Kratos?
Laura.
Well, you'll attack with Kratos, and I get to block, right? So I'm going to pay this in one of my treasures to turn this into a creature, and I'll block with this guy, who's a 3/3. So he'll die, but Kratos will survive, but I won't take any damage. Hey, Gold, what's up?
How's it going?
Okay. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
That's it.
Put 5 counters on something. I'd put it on your new guy.
Yeah, put it on Ultima.
Okay.
And then this, and then now it's 4
No,
for
'cause
the
you didn't
haste.
deal damage to me yet.
Oh, okay.
You have to deal damage on my turn. On your turn for it to go up.
Oh no, yes we do.
Okay. I have another chance to draw some creatures.
Yeah,
So
try to
survive.
figure this deck out. Try to figure this one out.
Cool. So when this enters, it's an artifact, so it's not a creature. But I can discard any number of cards and then draw that many. So I'm going to discard these 2, and I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, that many plus 1. So I'll draw 3. Oh no, not a creature, not a creature, and a creature. Okay. I'll pay 3, and I will play this creature. It has some text, but it's not going to matter because it's going to die before I can do anything with it. And then I will pass. I'm going to play this card as well. So this is Mithril Coat. When it enters, attach it to a legendary creature you control. Attach it to Lara Croft, and equipped creature is indestructible. Go ahead.
And indestructible is like it.
Yep.
It prevents haste.
Indestructible means damage dealt to it can't kill it, and effects that say destroy.
So you can't destroy it with damage.
Yes.
Then how?
You'd have to exile it.
I'll
With like one
exile
of
it.
your many effects you have used this game that exile stuff.
I don't really have anything except
Not anymore,
Urza
but you
Luminous
did
Blast.
earlier. Okay, go ahead.
So then, how are we supposed to do damage if? Well, I mean, so then does it block though?
It can block, yeah. And
So-
it can block really well now because it doesn't die when it
So
blocks.
it blocks, but then after it blocks once, then it can't block again. So then
I guess so, but you only do one. You only need to block once in a turn. It can block next turn, the following turn.
okay.
We'll see.
Well, yeah. Let me untap these first.
Yep. So we're gonna take a turn.
Yeah. Let me see if I can draw a card that just completely changes the
Yep.
table.
There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of cards in there that'll do stuff. What'd you get? A land?
Yeah, and I got a snow-covered mountain.
Cool. This guy lets you draw cards. So he would be really good to get out. I would play him this turn.
Yeah. Let me do that. Let me tap.
You need a blue, a red, and any other color.
blue, red. Jeez, is this blue? Oh, this is red.
Red.
Yeah. Red, blue.
Yep, and then any other color.
Mountain plains.
Cool. So he comes out. So you can pay 3 mana and tap him to draw a card for each experience counter you have, discard 1 card, and then deal me 2 damage. But he can't
Oh, wow.
use that. You can't use that until your next turn because you can't tap him. The turn
So
he comes
then,
out.
and then does it discard the experience counters or?
Nope.
So then, yeah, I'll use.
That'll be really,
3
really
mana
good.
though. 3 mana.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap.
Well, you can't tap him this turn because.
Oh,
he just
really?
came.
Not even the ability?
Nope.
Okay.
You cannot tap or attack with a creature the turn it comes out unless it has the keyword haste, like this guy did.
Well, I mean, and then this is the attack phase or the
Now
combat
you can go
phase.
to combat. Yep. So I have 2 creatures I can block with. Both your creatures will kill me.
Yeah, I think it's GG, isn't it?
Nope.
No?
Not this
You
turn.
don't think so?
I can still block both your creatures.
Oh, this one can't attack.
Can't attack yet.
Okay. Well,
Almost GG. You're so close to GG.
Well, let me attack with this
do you
Ultima.
wanna attack
Yeah,
with
and attack with
Kratos?
Kratos.
Okay, so you tap them both. Okay, so when this attacks, you can blight one of my lands, turn it into a stupid land. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, but so let's
This
see.
one untaps a creature, and this one lets me get artifacts.
Yeah,
back.
let me do one of the forests.
One of my forests? Okay, we'll do this forest because it's my best forest. So this now only taps for colorless, and we'll just use one of these to remember. Okay, I have to block like this and this. This deals a bazillion damage to Lara, but she has indestructible, and I only deal 3 damage to this, which it has 9 toughness, so nothing happens here. And then Kratos just obliterates this insect that I have and kills him. But no trample, so no damage goes through, but you do get another experience counter for attacking with 1 or more gods.
And I'll put the counters on
Okay.
Atreus.
Sweet. Atreus is now huge. Okay, done?
Yeah.
I will untap. I will draw a card. It is a land that doesn't come on untapped, but I think I'm in trouble now. Okay, go ahead. I have 1 blocker.
Yeah. Let me. Wait, you're saying it's my turn?
It is your turn. I'm done.
Oh, then I'll untap the lands
Yep.
and then draw a card.
Yeah, you will.
Oh wow, look at this card. It's a exotic orchard. Oh, actually, I have this card as well.
Nice.
But this is completely different than the one I have.
Yep, the art can be different. Yeah. So that's just another land. Cool. And then do you want to go to combat? I only have 1 blocker, so I only can block 1 creature.
Yeah, let me shoot.
You also could do your Kratos thing, or your Atreus thing if you would like now, because this can now tap.
Yeah, sure. Let me
Okay.
end the game. Get put you out of your misery.
Sure.
Sorry.
If you think you can.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, hear about this. Kratos and Atreus.
Okay, they're both attacking?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll block Kratos, and then I'll take 8 damage and die.
yeah. That's
Good
GG.
game.